Hi, welcome back. We are going to learn a little bit about Canvas and how Canvas is going to work in my classroom. So, students and parents, the first time you log in, you are going to go to northdavisprep.instructure.com. So just type in that part, northdavisprep.instructure.com. You'll come to this orange background and you put in your email and your password here. The email that your student will use is the email that they are given by the school. The password is something you don't have yet. What you do is the first time you come and you type in the email, you'll click Forgot Password. As you put in that email, it will send a password or a link to your email where you can set up your password. If you have any questions about how to get into your students' NDPA email, let me know. But you should have gotten instructions from Cami Johnson around August 30th. So after you go through all of those steps to get that worked out, you come back to this northdavisprep.instructure.com, put in your email and your password, and you log in. Now, what you see here when I log in is going to look a little bit different. But when the student logs in, they're just going to have just their one class showing up there. They will click on the class. And now that I'm here, I can go to the student view and you can see what the student will see. So I give it a moment as it loads. So here you'll see Mrs. Luce's distant learning and then your grade. Here is my wonderful week. Let's keep looking at the home page before we explore that. Next, you have 3 buttons. Each of these buttons will take you to the programs that we are using just about every day. Savvas Realize, Imagine Literacy, and Imagine Math. If you click on the buttons, it will open up those pages right here. If you click on the word underneath, it's going to open up a new tab for you. So you can click on the button and it will just go right to it, or click on the tab or the button below and it will open a new tab so you can still come back to Canvas easily. At the bottom, you have 2 other buttons. This one leads to Class Basics. Let's take a quick look at that. Basically, what Class Basics are the things that were in your welcome email. So, Meet Mrs. Luce, class rules, time commitment, the learning coach, expectations about assignments and enrichment, supplies, and communication plans. Back to the home page. You might have noticed I clicked on that at the top. That's one way to get there. Here's another way to get to your home page. Here are extra resources. Extra resources, I haven't quite done this page yet, but we'll get there. There'll be sight word lists for students, a link for Imagine Espanol, Imagine Math Facts. Those are additional things that your students can use. Storyline Online, it's a wonderful website. Wonderopolis, also a great place to explore, and some UEN resources. So I'll be sharing those in maybe next week or the week after. But I have some resources for learning coaches, tips on distance learning, number formation rhymes that can help your student if they're having trouble with that, information about pencil grip, and links for our local libraries. So a lot of good things there. But the main thing you're going to do from this homepage is go to My Wonderful Week. My Wonderful Week takes you to the same thing you get in the weekly email that I send out. But now you don't have to go search through your emails. It's here for you. And it might be easier for your student to see for themselves. The hope is that this is going to help your student become more and more independent. So here we have the assignments down one side and the enrichment down the other. You can see our videos are linked right here. If you click on the video, it will play right here and they can watch it right here without having to go anywhere else. If you want it want the video to open in a new tab, you can click up here and it links out and you get a new tab to watch it in. But this will make it very easy for your student to get their videos. They also have the links to their Zoom meetings. They're right here. Just click on it and they can go straight in. You will notice some other links that are available in Canvas, but you won't have those links when you're on your email. These links are links straight into other places in Canvas. For example, one of the assignments this week is for them to draw a picture of a shelter or their home. And they're going to post this in a discussion on Canvas. You see the line here, we're going to click and it takes us right in to where they can post that picture. A discussion is where you post something and it's visible for all of the class to see. So be very aware of that when you are posting things onto discussion boards. It's not for the world to see, it's just our class, but you might not want your students any identifying information, you might not want a picture of the front of the house with an address, or you might not want, other things in the background. But it is just our class, so I hope to see happy faces sometimes in these and whatnot. When you are in a discussion, you can reply and you can add videos. You can, right here, you click this. You can record and update. So this is one way the student can share. I have to hit allow. Hit allow. But look, and I can record a video of myself talking. So if a student wants to share something verbally, they can do a little recording right here, or they can upload something, a video that they'd already previously recorded. But this is one fast and easy way for a student to share a picture if they want to show their picture and say something about it. Another thing they can do is just embed an image. When you click embed an image, you can pull it from a URL if you know if it's online somewhere else. If you need to just upload a file from your device, it's a little tricky, so follow with me. You click on Canvas, because that's what we're using. You click My Files, and then Upload File. Now you can find a picture from your device. And I have a shelter picture right here that I worked very hard on. And you upload that file. All right. So I'm going to select it. And because of this is all in my way, I can't. There we go. Update. There we go. And then my picture is right in there, and you could hit post reply. You can also just write text in here if they have something they want to say. This is my shelter. There you go. So that's how that works in discussions. Let's go back to our home, where we can quickly get to My Wonderful Week. I want to show you another way to submit. So those are for discussions. Discussions are for others to see. Most of the time, though, you will be finding links like this one, and it goes to an assignment. Okay, an assignment, you'll see the instructions right here when it's due, and then right up here, it says resubmit assignment because I was testing it out earlier. Yours, it will say submit assignment. And you can do a file upload, a Google Drive upload, if you have something in Google Drive or Studio, or any of these things, Office 365, any of those things you can easily upload. Or you can choose a file again this way. So from my desktop, we're going to pick the shelter. And you can add a comment if you need to, and you hit submit assignment. There you go. Some assignments You can also add text. So it's a text assignment. Let me show you one of those. I'm gonna go show you something else first. So we've been going from home to the weekly My Wonderful Week. So the whole thing, the whole week. Well, maybe you don't want to go through all of this, but you know you have something to do. You can always go to modules. Modules will have it split up by week. So week of 9-8, and you can see these are the things you will submit on each day. Thursday doesn't have anything, and that's fine, but these are the things you'll submit each day. For submitting the reading log, you can submit the assignment. Your options include text entry. So if you wanted to submit a file from something else, you could, but text entry you could right here. For example, if you did the reading log, but you don't want to bother with uploading the picture, I'm fine with that, that's fine. And you go, okay, I'm gonna look, my student read 90 minutes this week. So you could just type in 90 minutes. Or if you want to be specific, you could type in Monday, 15 minutes, Tuesday, and so on and so forth, and submit the assignment there. That's just one quicker way for you to submit it. And this allows me to see all the reading logs in one place instead of them mixed up in my emails. It allows me to get all of these things in a way that I can actually keep track and grade. And I can still submit comments to these, and your students can see those comments. So we will still be able to keep up that communication. This is going to be a great tool to help improve our communication. You might have noticed, I'm leaving without submitting that. You might have noticed on modules, there are some learning resources at the top. This first one is that reading log that I can't seem to remember to attach to emails. So now it's here, and it's always here, and you can get it any day of the week at any time, and the reading log's there. So you can use that anytime you want. I think, so we went over just about everything. The other page I wanted to show you is when you are on My Wonderful Week, at the bottom, very, very bottom, is a link for My Wonderful Week archive. So these are our assignments for this week. Next week, when you click My Wonderful Week, it's going to show the assignments for the next, that week. But I don't want you to lose the old things. That way you can have quick links to see if you want to go back. And you can go to the My Wonderful Week information there. I hope this tutorial was helpful. I know it's kind of long, but please feel free to explore and look around and ask me questions. And I look forward to communicating better with you through Canvas. I'll see you soon.